Crystal McDonald is serious about pie.
I love pie. That is the short answer. The short answer is I love pie. It's warm, it's comforting, it's nostalgic for me. It is childhood, and it is a lifelong passion.
Crystal has turned that passion into a business, opening up the Live Free or Pie stand at the end of her Hampstead driveway twice a week.
I truly thought, this is a love of mine. I'm just gonna put pies in there, and if people come, great. And if not, I'll just have to go to the gym a lot more. I don't know.
She quickly learned if you build it, they will come, and has been selling out her little stand as quickly as she can stock it.
You know, first it would take a couple hours for the pies to all fly off the shelf. Okay. And then it was, 2 hours. Then it was they fly off in 12 minutes.
The pie making is an outlet for the stay-at-home mom of 2. She recently left a high-powered job in Chicago, moved to the country, and found she needed to do something creative in her downtime.
And you see all this flaky, buttery goodness. That's it. That's the money right there. That's the gold. That's what it's all about. The whole premise is I do everything in season. It's all hand-picked by me from local farms in southern New Hampshire. The reason being, there's just no replacing the sweet, beautiful taste of fresh, sun-ripened fruit.
Strawberry rhubarb kicks off the season in May, and apple closes it out in November. Whether full-size or mini, what is it that makes Live Free or Pie Stand pies so darn good?
I always put my filling into a frozen crust, not only because most of my fillings are saucy, juicy, because of the fresh fruit. So the frozen keeps it from getting soggy and seeping into the crust, but also keeps the fat nice and cold.
And all of that handmade love and labor that goes into every pie.
What I like to do is to make sure there's no missed real estate. I literally take them and I lay them so that there's no pockets.
With Turkey Day right around the corner, there's no question what Crystal's favorite part of the meal is.
Turkey? What? No. Pie. No. Pie is Thanksgiving. And if you don't have pie on your table at Thanksgiving, I can't be a guest.
Now it's Crystal's pies that are on the table of her friends, family, and neighbors, and anyone stopping by the Live Free or Pie stand before they're all gobbled up.
It's been overwhelming. I was not expecting this at all. I truly just thought, I'm gonna put some pies out. Who knows? I don't know.
So right now I'm making some pies, mostly fruit pies right now. I'm gonna make chocolate maple pecan and pumpkin, but a little bit later on in the day.
Aubrey Saxton Perkins is a pie-making machine.
I do have this beautiful sheeter, which you can see, but I definitely touch every single one. They are handmade for sure.
Based out of a commercial kitchen in Antrim, Aubrey, also known as the Saxy Chef, turns out about 300 pies a week.
I have always had a love for baking. Yes, I went to culinary school for cooking, but I've always loved baking also, mostly because I love eating baked goods.
Enter her company tagline, "May the fork be with you."
It does have two meanings. Obviously a Star Wars reference, but also I think it's important to have a fork with you, just in case something delicious comes along and you like need to eat it right away.
Aubrey didn't always bake hundreds of pies. She started by baking a dozen for a farm stand, working out of a shared kitchen. It wasn't until after more and more people started asking for her pies that she decided to make it her full-time job.
I used to buy cases of butter like maybe once a month at the most and like keep it in the freezer and pull out like a few pounds every week. And now we go through multiple cases of butter a week.
The Saxy chef has gained a reputation in the Monadnock region for not only having delicious pies, but also for some far-out flavor combos like apple, apricot, ginger, and bezelberry.
One of my newer ones is the apple blood orange fig.
But you can't beat the all-American apple pie.
The best seller is definitely the apple. All year, everybody wants apple pie all the time.
This Thanksgiving, the Saxy chef will be supplying thousands of tables with pies.
I'm expecting to make 2,000 pies this year. Last year we did 1,600. So this year I think we're gonna hit the 2,000 mark. Thanksgiving is hands down like the biggest thing all year. Like all year on my mind is Thanksgiving all the time. And I think there's a lot of people who only eat pie at Thanksgiving, which is crazy to me, of course.
Too many flavors to choose from? You can always take a recommendation from the expert.
Definitely the apple cranberry raspberry, the maple pecan. I really love the sweet potato. Making people happy is definitely the most rewarding part, because that is why I'm here, is to make things that taste great for people to eat. That's the whole reason why we got started. So when people tell me that, you know, the pie was the best thing they ever had or really brightened up their day or anything like that is really what it's all about.